Guys, welcome back. The 26th of June. Gonna drop in here and take a look at Aerodrome Finance. We're back in the green today. Had a red day yesterday, put in a daily lower high. So far today, we have an inside day. We have a higher low, but we also have a lower high. We're gonna talk about some new price levels below the market and a couple scenarios that might play out here in the coming days. Guys, I will have a whole new audio setup for the channel. It's been having some trouble with this current microphone, and it's time to move on and upgrade. So audio consistency should be basically the best it gets. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. I know I am, and I'm looking forward to working with some of the best equipment and growing the channel and the community big time over the coming months and longer. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be awesome. Jumping in here to the charts, and I appreciate all the guys, everybody, guys and gals watching the channel. Thanks, guys. Took a little break there. We're back. All right. Yesterday, lower high. That was Wednesday the 25th. We are hanging out right here around the 82 and the 84. That's the blue and the yellow level. Market's trying to figure out which direction it's going to go. It's kind of pinned, to use a term there, at those two levels between 82 and 84. So what's the possibilities here? So we need to see this market make a new daily higher low. So far we have that today, but we have a lower high. So we have an inside day. But we want to see a daily higher low to start a potential new uptrend, prices moving higher. But right now we have an inside day. We have a lower high and a higher low. And yesterday was a confirmation of a lower high below the previous day, which was Tuesday. So we're going to look lower. We have some new targets below the market if this market does continue to move to the downside. Target number 1, 69.74. 69.74, guys. These are updated as today, this morning, Thursday morning, 4:44 a.m. on the East Coast. 69 cents. So I'm not saying this market's going to continue to drop here, but if it does, we want to look for market support for starters at the 69.74. You could call it 69 cents. We have another one below that as well, and that is 62.07. Call it 62 cents. Close enough, 62. Again, these might not come into play, but understand if this market does continue to put in lower highs and lower lows and fade lower, we'll see some support show up. It could be at both levels, for starters, 69 and then 62. We are also pulling back here, if you noticed. So these candle wicks here, you could call it the 21st, 2nd, and 3rd of June. So that would have been Sunday or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. They all wick down to a previous resistance level. So the market is trying to find support at an old level of resistance. Let me see if I can get a circle around that for you guys. So feel free to drop down in the comments any other assets, cryptocurrencies, stocks you want me to take a look at. I know you guys really enjoy Aerodrome, and I've been tracking that for a while. So here is the level of market resistance. The market did pull back, trying to find support at that area. Excuse me, at that area. All right, let's talk about the market moving higher. Again, this market is trending up, so that's the way the momentum is going. But again, can't ignore when the market does a daily lower high. It starts to give us, a warning sign that this market is potentially going to, go sideways or correct, for some length of time. So here we are trending up. Obviously a higher high, a higher low. Here's a lower high. So this market could be setting into, for something like this, a lower low or some kind of a choppy sideways market. Therefore, that's why we have these levels here. If the market does pull back, we'll be looking for the market to find support at those levels for starters, you know, and then something lower if we do find ourselves down there. Jumping in back to the upside. So here's the lower high on the 24th. Again, let's not ignore, we do have a higher low on the 22nd. So we are kind of in a pennant pattern here. Let me see if I can. It's been a while since I just used my broker platform. I do check some charts here once in a while on TradingView, but I don't trade off of this, although you could. Some kind of a little pennant pattern here with probably about a day or two left until you get to the apex. So we should see a move here heading into the weekend, if not before. Levels above the market still hold true, 196 and 98. We're basically right in the middle here between our upper levels that have not yet been hit and our lower levels that are new as of today. That's that, guys. We shall see. We are getting some nice breakouts over in the stock market. Let's take a look over at Bitcoin. And for those that aren't aware, you could reach me. I have my email down in the video description. MicroFuturesTrader at proton.me if you want to contact me, or you can write down in the comments. But if you want to have more of a conversation, feel free to email me any questions, things like that. We're more than welcome to. We have Bitcoin moving higher here. Support at the 106.49. We're above 104.622. Put an overhead resistance line here. I guess we'll do that since I'm talking about it. And let's see if this thing can get broken. It's backing off of it here this morning. Next target, guys, 116.834. That's going to really take this thing. I mean, whew, wild. It's basically $10,000. So higher, 10 or 1. Let's see here. Yeah, 116.834, and then 130 will be next. All right, that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Stay tuned. Again, we have new audio equipment coming in. Looking forward to using that. Should sound basically the best, from my understanding, that it could for at least for what we're doing here, you know, on the channel here. You guys have a great day. Of course, not financial advice. Reach out to me through emails. Again, it's down below, and I get so many spam emails in there, and all these BS companies that want to do collaborations. But every once in a while, you'll get an email from a viewer. So just put in there, like, you know, I watch your YouTube channel or something along those lines, so I can try to pick you guys out between all of the junk coming in there. You guys have a great day. Let me know your thoughts down below. Any other projects, questions, concerns, down in the comments. You guys take care.